Welcome back, JDC family. My name is Jay. This is my Diecast Creations channel, and today we get into the first wave of We Want Gaslands challenge. Now, last week I had got a package from the Customizer Diecast. This is the car that we started with. It's a 65 Mustang 2+2 Fastback. Last week I got this package from the Customizer Diecast, and in said package, he sent me two cars, and they were marked We Want Gaslands, right? Andrew over at Maple Leaf Matchbox Makeovers left a comment and was like, very intriguing fodder. So after thinking about it a little bit, I was like, you know what? A lot of people need to get out of their comfort zone, you know? So I'm going to be the one that sparks this off, right? And hopefully it's a chain reaction event that goes down the line and gets people working, gets people doing things that they're not comfortable doing and making some really cool stuff. So I created 3 cars and I sent them out to 3 people, right? 3 people that aren't very well versed in the Gaslands realm. One of them being a Mustang Hunter Diecast, and this is where this car is going. He's only done 1 or 2 wasteland things, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to build this car. I had some castings that I wanted to send him anyway that we had talked about that he didn't have for his collection. So I was sending that stuff anyway. And I decided to do up a car for him. So part of this We Want Gaslands challenge is to pass it on. Now, I'm not saying to pass the car on. I don't expect anyone to build their first wasteland car and give it away. All I'm saying is, if you do decide to accept the challenge, awesome. If you don't, that's okay too. I left a little joke in the note that will protect you when apocalypse gets here, right? Kind of a little poke, you know. Don't be a scaredy pants. So what I meant by the note was pass it on, as far as copy and paste this message and send it to someone that you think wouldn't do this on a regular basis, right? Along with a casting of your choice. So a fresh car or a used car, you know, something that's unmodified. You know what I'm saying? Send that off to somebody with this message that's in there, and let's keep the chain reaction going. Use the hashtag We Want Gaslands, and I'll create an ongoing playlist. This way, you know, everybody that participates in this, it's not even a build-off, it's more of a challenge, you know, will get their shine, and it'll be, you know, an ongoing chain letter of builds, basically, right? So, I don't know, it's just an idea. We'll see how far it goes. I don't know if anybody's going to take on the challenge. I know that the guys that I sent it to, they're pretty good sports, so they probably will, but I'm not going to put pressure on anyone. So anyway, you guys just saw it. We drill out the car, we take it apart, we look at what we got. I sprayed a bunch of stuff black. I took a file, I dig into the casting, I make it really rough and rugged, like it's battle scarred. I add in some chain link for the windshield, and I had some corrugated aluminum that I put over the back window there. And we end up taking a machine gun from Gaslands TV that I had got in a shipping container that my girlfriend had won. We end up painting that up and applying that to the build. My first thought was I was gonna do the Death Race Mustang, right? But I knew that was gonna be a lot of work to really nail down, so I just did my own thing, you know. And I go in with, you know, Citadel paints and apple barrel paints, and I do my rust and dust. And then I go in with a weathering kit, and I just add some powders on top. And it comes out really cool. I really like the process that I've developed, you know, and if you haven't seen it, go and check out that Rust and Dust video that I have out there. And I think you'll take some value from it. You know, that was the video that actually sparked Jason over at the Mustang Hunter Diecast to start creating this type of genre. You know, so really cool stuff. I think I did a good job on that video. I do need to make a more in-depth one, but with so much going on, guys, you know, it's coming. It's just you got to be patient. You know, I got a lot of things going on, especially this month with the Free the Ferraris build off coming up. So this is basically, you know, just some glamour shots of the process. I took a little black paint, filled in those louvers on the side, the vents, and now we hit it with some clear coat. This is after a few washes, and you know, the whole process that I go through with the Rust and Dust. You know, typhus corrosion is a killer paint, along with Riser Rust, and then with the browns from Apple Barrel, it just all comes together. And then, you know, the dry brushing of the sand and the weathering kit, the powders, you know, I think I'm really falling into a groove with these. You know, I banged out 3 cars in 2 days. So that's really cool, and I didn't skimp on any of them. You know, they all came out awesome, and you guys will see them. You know, keep an eye out for the other 2 videos that'll drop. I'm not going to mention who they were for. I want to make sure that they get the cars before I air any videos. And I guess I can say the one was for King Nut, because I'm sending Mustang Hunter this package. King Nut's going to get the package at the same time. They're like basically neighbors, I guess. I think they live like 10 minutes from each other. So I told him I'm sending it. He doesn't know it's coming. It's going to be a surprise when it gets there. And Mustang Hunter doesn't know it's coming either. I actually shared the pictures with both of them, telling them that they need to keep a secret. So neither one of them knows that I built them a custom, but they've seen the other one's custom. So it's pretty cool. This is the car that we started with. It's a 65 Mustang 2+2 Fastback. It was kind of play worn, and this is what we turned it into. Death race style Mustang. It's got a chain hanging out the back just in case we got to tow a homie home. The apocalypse is coming, so we got to look out for each other, right? It's got a machine gun, dual machine gun hanging out the passenger window there, and it's got a punch plow coming out the front. I think that the overall weathering effect worked out really well on this one. It's got that rusted look, you know, the corrugated aluminum turned out really well. And overall, I like the way this thing came out. I hope that Jason over at the Mustang Hunter Diecast does too. I hope you guys do too. Let me know down in the comments section, and make sure you go check out his unboxing. For this one, that's it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.